It's September and we're wrapping up the summer. This month, I'm focusing on healthy aging. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and I recognize how common it is for us to expect for our bodies to fail as we get older. And then I started to think, why are we still carrying that narrative as though it's our destiny? We have no choice but to fall apart when we get older. It's simply not our truth anymore. There are some reasons that we might have to have a hip replacement, a knee replacement. There are a multitude of reasons why we end up that way. But we've got options now that we didn't know about. We know about taking care of our bones to ensure that we have proper bone density. We know about the impact of perimenopause and menopause on our bodies and things that we can do to strengthen our bodies, whether that be with hormone replacement therapies or with changing up our nutrition, adding strength training and resistance training. There's so much that we know that we can do to change the trajectory that we have seen with our parents, our mothers, with our grandmothers. That is not our destiny. And this month, I wanted to bring that to your attention. I don't know about you, but I know it's my plan that as I get older, I plan to be stronger, to be wiser, and to be completely aligned with the woman that God has designed me to be. Are you on board for that? And if so, this month, let's look at the things that we need to do in life or the version of ourselves we need to allow to lead that are going to create that healthy 70, 80, 90-year-old woman who's not falling apart. I am highlighting something very exciting that happened. I was a guest on a podcast with my friend Delisha Coppersmith. Her podcast is called Frontline Women. Some of you who have been subscribers to my newsletter for a while know that I featured her as the Woman of the Month several months ago. She is a fantastic thought leader. I want you to check out her podcast. Definitely listen in, like, and subscribe because she's really on the leading edge of conversations that women need to be having about our place in the workforce, our place in community, in the boardrooms, and everywhere else that leaders are, because that's where women belong. During the episode that I recorded with her, we talked about how fitness impacts your confidence. And it's so true. And as we as women live longer, it's going to be important for us to look at healthy aging being part of that confidence toolkit because we don't want to be in a position when we get older that we feel that our worth isn't where it needs to be for us to support ourselves and show up for ourselves as strong women. So I want you to enjoy this newsletter and think about how you are becoming the stronger, wiser, and more aligned and healthy version of yourself so that aging healthy is your destiny.